morning, everyone. Good morning. It feels weird saying it, doesn't it, for the stream. Welcome back, everyone, to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We actually don't have long to set up, so I just want to quickly set this up. I thought we would have a bit more time, but no, we are ready to go now. So let's quickly, yeah, that's all good. We've got the green as well. Let's get the door shut. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Happy Easter, everyone. As you can see, we are on the Easter Coastway. But yeah, let's get that off and let's keep going. London Road next. Yeah, we're going to do a Seaford return. Oh yeah, that would probably help. There we go. Right, let's go. Anyway, let's see what we do have on the chat. Obviously, a fairly early stream today. We have got South Western Railway fan. We got Decker. We got Power. Let's get the windows open quick. Yeah, it usually does go wrong on the German trains. I know how it feels, so I'm a bit better now, but yeah. Who else we got? We got 313. We got LaserJet. Oh, it's a lovely train. But yeah, how is everybody doing? We got the Easter eggs in the background as well. You can probably see one. I think one's tucked behind the other. Happy Easter. You know, let's get that one more visible. Let's move it along. Let's quickly block the train, which is there. There you go, Terry's chocolate orange. It's more like it. Nice, 313. Yeah, I think I saw the image you put in the Discord the other day. Look cool. But yeah, the 313 is definitely worth getting if you have East Coastway. It is. Oh, it's a joy to drive. Awesome, Josh. Oh, am I? No, not today, Josh. You should do Power, yeah. With the Rush Hour Deluxe, I think you got the Brighton Main Line and East Coastway. So, yeah, you should have this route. Oh, that great LaserJet. Better than modern rubbish. Like the IET. Cool, just make sure that's all set up. Hello, SNCF, how are you? I'm just sorting out the Trovo chat as I wanted to try and match it with the real time. So sort of a rush to get it all ready. So yeah, just trying to move the chat there. As we come up to London Road Station. Oh, it is. Yeah, 313 is a separate DLC. But yeah, once we get to Seaford, we'll wait like 5 minutes and then we'll head back to Brighton. Here we are. Nice and steady into the station. The brakes are, well, I mean, they're alright on the 313. They're okay. But you don't want to be speeding in as much as in the Electro still. Oh, there we go. That's better. A little bit of boost there just to put us forward. There we go, this is Seaford. Hello Jackie Dory, Ben and Sharma, thanks for the 20, I'm not too sure what that would be, but thanks for the 20 pence donation. Much appreciated, Sharma, mate. No, not modern trains. I don't know if Sharma does upload anything, but feel free to check him out. You're playing a station. You're getting a PlayStation. Oh, awesome. What better? Nice. Hello, Pep. How are you? Why is it called Easter Coastway? Well, just think what the date is. I'm an enthusiast. Right. Moulsecoombe next. Yeah, I don't really like doing that when you're coming into the station. You go too low. Because in this, when you put a little bit of power on it, it almost jolts forward. I suppose as a passenger, you wouldn't really feel it as much. Hello, Chris. How are you? And there's Glenn. Glenn, you're going to take your crown back. I sure can, SNCF. Sure can. I'll just move. I'm just going to move the chat a little bit more. There we go. Did I not do that? I didn't. Let me quickly do that. So I sort of wanted. This is actually in sync with real time. So it was sort of a rush to try and get it all ready before. Well, yeah, this service. There we go. It's Easter, sure is. Oh, yes, Pep. Oh, hello, Kyle. How are you? Yeah, hopefully you're all well. And off we go. See, one thing I hope Dovetail do add on East Coastway in future, well, there's actually a couple of things, would be the London Victoria services. I know we do have the Seaford one, but yeah, the Eastbourne to Vic services, and maybe even an extension in future, if that would be possible. Also, now Dovetail have said about, you know, they're not really looking at extensions, but you never know. Maybe in future we could see one for East Coastway. Oh, Indian rupees then. Awesome, Sharma. And here we are. Coming into Molescombe Station. True, Glenn. Yeah, true. Yeah, probably do that. Maybe about 3, 4-ish. I don't know, actually. We'll do it at some point. Probably 3 streams today. Maybe 4. As it is Easter. 1 to eat chocolate. I've already ate quite a bit this morning. I know it's not healthy, but it's Easter. It's allowed. Yeah, Glen Power might overtake you in miles on the Brighton main line. You have to get on there and get some miles in. That's much better of a stop there. Look at that. That was really smooth. Here we are, Molescombe. Hello, Oscar. How are you? Yeah, I saw one of these last Thursday. I was going to go on it. I was like to Amanda, we might as well get on it. Although when it turned up, yeah, you wouldn't want to be getting on it. It was packed. Like, you had people literally like sandwiched against the door inside. It was like, yeah, I'm not going in there. We're going to get COVID straight away if I go in there. And it was fairly warm as well, so it'll be a sweat box as well. So yeah, why do people have to go on the 3-on-3? I want to go on the 3-1-3. Right, anyway, it's Falmer next. So yeah, could have gone on one last Thursday, but thought it'd be safer to leave it. No seats, especially after walking for 24 miles. You know, that's not ideal. Oh yeah, it's good to see Oscar. It's been good so far. I've got a couple of little eggs here. And also Terry's chocolate orange one behind. Hey, how you doing, Amanda? Enjoying your chocolate? Oh, nice, Southwestern. You're going on a 455 rail tour next month. Nice Southern enthusiast. I might try and see that as it comes through. It's not. Is it going down the Arun Valley line? I don't think it is it? But I might try and spot that. Lovely, Glenn. You only have this route, Para. When the Rush Hour Deluxe Edition, you'll get Bakerloo, Sandpatch Grade, Colne Arkin, you'll get Riesa Dresden, Boston Sprinter, the Brighton Main Line, and possibly East Coastway. Yeah, there should be another one, Power, London Commuter. Oh, that's alright then, Southern Enthusiast. Well, I'll try and see that then. So you might see me if you're on it. Hello, Frosty. Yeah, thanks all for coming in on this Easter morning. It was weird to be streaming in the morning. I sort of just woke up early, so. See, 3-on-3. I think it's like 40 quid, isn't it? Nice Southern enthusiast. Sea Power. See if there's not any other ones you can install, Power. Yeah, because it was the Rush Hour Deluxe Edition, so you should have the Rush Hour routes as well. So yeah, it's probably in your DLC library on Steam. So just go to add-ons and you'll probably find it on there. Why did you wake up early? Because why not? Awesome Essence here. I don't get that. Sometimes when you put the brakes on to notch 1, on this, it goes like almost like straight to notch 3. Or step 3. Probably the correct terminology. I don't know if that's a bug or something. What train are we in? This is a class 313. It's only every now and again it does it. Here we are. Cool. But yeah, someone mentioned these trains may be going fairly soon. That would be awful. Awesome power. Here we are. This is Falmer. Yeah, timetable was fairly tight in the 313. Enjoy SNCF. If I do go, I have to get from Leighton Buzzard to London Euston to Victoria by Underground. That's a bit of a way then. Fair enough, Pep. Fair enough. Yeah, in a class 313. Hopefully the stream's running well, and hopefully you can hear it as well. I saw the viewer numbers jump down, which usually means there sometimes is something wrong. So, it would be Glenn, yeah. But yeah, hopefully the stream's not lagging or anything. Right, it's Lewis next. Let's get going. Is anyone getting buffering? Hopefully you're not. I mean, it says about the keyframes, but I haven't had any buffering on my version. Hello, Daniel. I'm all good anyhow. Hopefully you're all happy Easter to you too. What's my favourite chocolate? Chocolate orange. I think that's on one scenario. Yeah, I think that's on the honk for the camera scenario. And let's go. Oh, CPET. Well, hopefully not. And we are off. I thought that might be the case. The blimmin' middle lights seem to always just not turn on. Might as well. There you go. That should be. Before we get in the tunnel, there we go. Oh yes, RGM. But yeah, how's the stream running? Hopefully there's no lag or anything. And on my end, it's running fine. You can, I've got like the playback version up, and it's, well, looks alright. Good, Pep. As long as there's no buffering, that's all good. Oh, I think in one of the recent updates, Falmer Tunnel, the lighting in it was changed. When we had the East Coastway update, which I think makes it, well, just more realistic. There you go, let's get that up. It's running well, good. Yeah, because the viewer numbers changed quite quickly. All good for me, that's all good then. Stream's good. Okay, I think it's all good then. Unless actually, it's probably the viewer numbers on YouTube. They've been a bit weird. That's good then, Essencia. Yeah, sometimes the numbers on YouTube can be a bit funny, so it might be that. Is it Essencia? Oh, is it all good now, is it? That's good. And the train goes flying off the tracks outside South East. Yeah. That's all good then, 3 on 3. Nice Southwest. Well, hello to Southwest's Nan. Hope you're having a good Easter. Fair enough, 3 on 3. I suppose it is a fair length to go, innit? Well, that's all good then, Oscar. If you're on the other side of the world watching it, it's working fine for you, then it should be working fine everywhere. Cool. Yeah, you gotta love the 3 on 3. If you're ever on the south coast, or if you ever go to Brighton, get on the 313. It is great. Even if you just do the Hove shuttle from Brighton to Hove. test jet. There it goes. Although I remember before I was actually at Brighton, and one of the services to London Victoria went via Hove. I don't know if they still do that. It went Brighton to Hove, and then obviously the driver changed ends, and then went up to Victoria. It was sort of peak time. So it does that. Look, I put it in step 1 there, and it almost feels like it goes down to step 3. Yeah, it's a bit weird. And the brakes are off, and it's still going down quite a bit, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, this is the PS5 Oscar. There's the AWS. I think this one has AWS. What would it be? AWS 2 on this one? I think it's AWS 2. Because AWS 4 is the one like in the Javelin and the 387. I think AWS 3 is the one in the 377 and the 375. Yes, I think this is AWS 2. It does it again, look. It comes like straight down on just notch 1. Hey, right, how are you doing? Welcome back. Oh, nice pen. We'll pop it in the self-promo, mate. Best place for it. Does it again, look. And the brake gauge doesn't change either. Look, notch 1. Okay, now it's done it. Now it's done it. Fair enough, Oscar. Brakes are foreshadowing what could happen to you. Cool, and then we go through the valley down to New Haven. Now on the coast of Seaford. But yeah, thanks all for coming in on this Easter. What is everyone up to today? Maybe eating chocolate all day. I mean, fair enough. I mean, why not? Although it's one of those hot days, so on a hot day, eating chocolate all day, not a good combination. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees out there again. I got flying off the tracks. Well, you should have it, Para. If not, later on, just DM me on Discord and we can do one of those share screens. But yeah, you should have. What routes? Just list out the routes you do have in the chat. But yeah, with the Rush Hour Deluxe Edition, you should get the free Rush Hour routes as well. Did you see my comment? Probably not, but feel free to pop it again. Next month I'm going to Hastings with my dad. We are going from Charing Cross. I'll take photos of the trainer tape. Nice, Luke. Hello, Pep. How are you? You're over on the Trovo. Awesome. Astro Insight. Royal Easter Show. It goes for 12 days. That sounds good, Andrew. Here we are. But yeah, feel free to send in your clips for Train Spotting Tuesday, the reboot. Don't know how, if it might just be like a one-off thing. But yeah, feel free to email me anything. I've just been editing it up last night about 1 in the morning. But yeah, good way to get your channels known. Nice southwest. Fair enough, Pep. But yeah, it's quite easy to run late in the 313. Timetable can be fairly unfriendly. Here we are. This is Lewis. You're going train spotting after lunch. Awesome train tomorrow too. Good weather for it. Oh, mini eggs. Hello, Archer. How are you? Yeah, as you can see, we're 3 minutes late. Yeah, it's yeah, a right hard time trying to stick on time in these. I think we're due out of Seaford at 11:58. Yeah, 11:58 will be due out of Seaford. So we got to get there before then. Well, preferably. Next station stop is Southeast. Let's go. And yeah, at some point we are going to do a 9-hour. Hello. What's happened there? It just all of a sudden came to a stop for no reason whatsoever. Okay, strange. Well, let's get going again. There's no reason for it to come to a stop there. There was no TPWS, there was no AWS, nothing. Oh, nice, Sir Archer. Who are you watching? I'm guessing probably Palace. Look at that. Yeah, that was weird. It just all of a sudden came to a stop. Unless it thought that signal was red there, and I don't know. It just all of a sudden put max brakes on. That's weird. Good to SNCF. Why isn't it station stop? What do you mean station stop? Well, DSD isn't. Oh, I don't have DSD on purposely, because it is still silent in the 313. Well, I think it's still silent. Oh, there's a freight service there. DB Schenker 66. Nice, Archer. Yeah, you gotta love the motor sounds though on the 313. Like, you can hear it from such a distance as well. Like, you can distinctively hear when it goes into notch 4. Like when in that video I did the other day of the 313 at Shoreham, you could sort of hear it from, you know, half a mile away as it went up to notch 4. Sort of the whirl of it's great. Oh yes, let's just shed. It's station stop, SNCF, yeah, station stop. This is a station, and we're stopping there, so station stop. There's a 377. That looks like it's come up. Well, that would have come from Eastbourne, actually. Yeah, you should have the rush hour routes as well, Para. So, yeah, if I don't know if you do a share screen after this, and we can try and work out how to get those routes for you, Para. But yeah, you should have another 3 routes. That'll be a 3-on-3 LaserJet. Although you can't really compare them. One's a freight train, one's a passenger electric multiple unit. Yeah, you should have another 3 routes, Para. Sounds good, Para? There's the 40. But yeah, we've got this today. Then we're probably going to do some PGA golf again. So feel free to drop by to that. A nice chilled out Easter bit of golfing. And then we've got the members stream later on. Nice pet. There we go. We can speed up to 70 now. As we make our way down the Ouse Valley on the Seaford branch. It's been ages since I've been down this branch in real life. Not too sure, LaserJet. I think the last time I came down the Seaford branch would have been 2017. So it's been quite a while since I've been down this way. I mean, I've been to Lewis multiple times, but we're not down to Seaford. It's a lovely branch though. Yeah, so about 5 years since I've been down this branch. No, I'm probably not Wasted. How you doing, Wasted? And Blue Bitten, how you were doing? And Exploring, how are you as well? Hello Sebastian, how are you? Yeah, can you spot the Easter eggs in the webcam? There's 2 to spot. The webcam hunt. Even though they're very obvious. Right, I'll start bringing the speed down now for South East Station. Pretty much as you go through that cutting, start slowing down for it. Yeah, this is Southeast round here. Just got Orbex scenery for my flight sim, awesome blue button. For what airport? How many views can one of your videos get in a day? Depends really what one it is. Like that Turbo Star one got like 900 in a day, but really depends. If I did like a German video, like the Sindorf S-Bahn video, probably 200, it would struggle to even get that. But if I do anything British or anything just popular on the channel, it will, yeah, quadruple figures. So it really depends what sort of content really. Although with videos I don't really mind as much as I prefer streams, so that's why there's a lot of rail route ones, as they're fairly sort of simple to get together, and well, something you wouldn't really stream rail route, so that's why I do it as a video. Come on, almost there. Very gentle stop. There's the other unit. How you doing, Yoshi? Yeah, there and there. Although the last few days it's been like, yeah, 6,000 views a day, which ain't too bad, ain't too shabby. SES Software had Balkan flag ads, they sure did, yeah. A Balkan DLC, that would be good. Croatia, Serbia, Kosovo, Albania, Greece. Yeah, that would be good. And what's the other one? Montenegro, that's another one. Slovenia. Yeah, I look forward to that. Oh, and Bosnia, I think. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Something like that. Right, let's get going. Oh, yeah, I think that was 4, yeah. Anyway, let's go. Don't know, Essence here. Trying to hatch it. That's a very good theory, Munchies. I'm not. It could be correct. It could be correct there. Nice exploring. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was your idea, wasn't it? Easter Coastway. Like it. New Haven Town next. And we're off. Will you be turning up for the... oh, that's too... yeah. Good to exploring. Yeah, good idea though, Easter Coastway. I thought, yeah, perfect day to do a Seaford return on this glorious Easter. Oh, you love it, Pivia. Same with Brighton Mainline or London Commuter. You love it. Even Power's loving it. Although, Pivers, here's something you'll enjoy. Spirit of Steam. Are you looking forward to that? Steam trains. Proper challenging. I'm sure you'll love that. Nice Southwest. That's the Juniper, isn't it? The one of the Junipers, the 458. Yeah, East Coastway, my second favourite route in the game. And yeah, at some point, I'm waiting sort of really until there's a Friday. It won't be this Friday, but a day where it's, you know, overcast, a bit cool, because I don't want to be, you know, it's boiling hot out there and I'm in here 9 hours. So I'll wait until there's a decent looking, cloudy, overcast Friday, and we'll do a 9-hour stream, which will be for charity. Red Paracressa, which is a charity Amanda volunteers for. Hello, Jake, how are you? Have you ever done the route in Cornwall where it is right next to the sea? Yes, that is West Cornwall local. Oh, sea pivers. What you been on, Farm Sim? I do need to get onto Farm Sim. It has been a while. Doesn't feel, I mean, it doesn't feel like a while, but then when I do look, it's, yeah, like almost 2 weeks ago. I suppose, you know, if you get phases, don't you, in games? We played Farm Sim like constantly for a couple of weeks on the old stream farm. But yeah, we'll get back to it. Hello Harrow, happy Easter to you too. Yeah, coming up to New Haven Town. What unit are we in? We are in 313217. Oh yes, Frosty. It's an autism awareness charity. So I suppose links in quite well. And here, this is New Haven Town. Nice gentle stop. So I wouldn't really recommend. Well, I mean, you could come into a station at 30 miles an hour in the 3-on-3, probably all right, especially if it's a long platform. But for one like this, New Haven Town Southeast, you're more looking sort of 25 miles an hour, and you can probably just keep it in step 1 most of the way to the end of the platform for a nice smooth stop. Here we are. Right, it's still Easter now, Dexter. Yeah, 4 minutes late. We're due out of Seaford at 58 past for the return. So, we should probably get there at 50 past. So we'll get about, probably longer than that actually. Yeah, no, probably, yeah, about 50 past we'll get there. So we'll have about a 5 or so minute turnaround. Hang on a sec, it says the doors are still open. Wait, does it? Yeah, hang on, it says the doors are still open. But they're shut. Hang on, what was open? The middle coach didn't close. I don't know. That's weird. I just pressed left on the D-pad, so it should have done, well, all the doors, but for some reason the middle coach didn't close. Oh well, anyway, let's get going. We could say that's a realistic fault with the 3-on-3. Maybe it is actually supposed to be like a fault. I don't know. Sure is, Quicko. Oh, red badge, Quicko. What's that? That is... What is a red badge? 3 or 4 months? Cheers, Quicko, mate. Much appreciated. I think red's actually more than that, actually. And here we are. This is New Haven Harbour. I only try and use sort of step 1, 2 at most. Wouldn't like that. I don't like where you have to. It proper jolts forward. There we go. Which is a tad irritating. There we go. Whoa, hello. Okay, yeah. Oh, 6 months, is it? Awesome. Hang on a sec. I know. I don't think this crossing is here realistically now, but I know when this route's set, it should have barriers, shouldn't it? I don't know. Right, let's get going. Yeah, I don't know. They're quite literally frosty, yeah. Right, off we go. But I know there was a barrier there last time, so I don't know where it's gone. it's disappeared. There's one here as well, let's see. That one's there. Although I think realistically that crossing isn't actually there realistically anymore. Although I think there should still be barriers when this route is set. So I think this route is set in 2016-17 time. That's sort of one of the reasons why it wouldn't really make sense to combine the Brighton Main Line and East Coastway, as this is set a few years back. Not, you know, only 4 or 5 years, so not too long. Because I mean, if they did set this route modern day, you'd have to have all the bits on here all sort of peeled off, and yeah, the 313 wrap is in a bit of a state now. Sure are, Quicko. Which is sort of sad to see, because I doubt that it will get redone. No barriers. There's the foot crossing at Tide Mills, or Bishopstone Beach Halt. Hello, Alexander. Yeah, only one. Well, I think there's 3 trains running on the Seaford shuttle. Whoa, it does that again. Although on this part of the track, yeah, there's only 1 train running on it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get very far. Hey, there's power over on the Trovo. I'll probably go and see it, Pep. Yeah, what day is it, the 455? I'll probably just walk down to the local station and watch it go through. They aren't really, are they, Jake? It's sad, though, because they're not going to be redone. It'd be great to have the 313s in service for much longer, but I suppose, yeah, at some point they do have to go. Sad times. Share Factory. Dark Overlord, yeah, Share Factory. Very good for editing. I know it's not professional, but I mean, most of my videos are done on there, and, well, we're up at 6K, so it can't be that bad. Here we are. You can do the basics on there. That'd be cool, Frosty. Nice, Dexter. Hello, Atik, I'm all good. How are you? It's just a long stream. Well, it is supposed to be a full shift. Imitating a full shift. Nice, Dark Overlord. Hello, Avro, how are you? Nice, Quicker, me too. Da Vinci Resolve. That's what I'm editing. Well, any video over 4 gigabytes, I edit on there. It does, Jake, yeah, sadly. Hello, Kamich, how are you? Bobby Frosty, yeah, all modern trains, nothing sort of old. Yeah, it'll be bland and boring. Hello, Jody, how are you? I mean, modern trains don't really have any character to them, really, do they, really? Nice, Dexter. I mean, some do, but yeah, it would be sad to see all of the old ones slowly go. Well, welcome back, Dark Overlord. Sure is, Quicko. Well, Amanda recommended me that one. Yeah, coming up to Seaford, and then we'll get this cab shut down, head to the other end, and head back to Brighton. A nice return to Seaford. True Pivers. Hello, Newcastle. And yeah, bringing that down. Good here, Jody. I'm all good. But eventually, Jake, yeah. Well, they're already sort of 6 years old, aren't they, already? Whenever I go on a 700, I still say, oh, this is the new train. Still got that new smell to it, most of the time. And then the 377s are blooming almost 19 years old. But I mean, they still sort of feel modernish. Hello, Newcastle. Oh, lovely, Newcastle. Whereabouts? I'm all good. Exactly, Pep. Yeah, rough riding and noisy. It's more like it. Yeah, so we're due out of here at 56 past. So we get about 4 minutes. As we are running about 4 minutes late. So you'd probably have about 10 minutes. If you were on time. But it's quite hard to be on time on this one. Oh, nice to take. Here we are. This is Seaford. Lovely, Jake. We made it. That's a full service. AWS goes off. Love the clunk of it. No, we're going back to Brighton. Yeah, we're going back to Brighton. That'd be cool, Luke. Like little miniature trains. Get the window up. There you go. And then we're head back to Brighton. So we've got... Oh. I'm already leaving now. Okay. I thought it was 50... Hang on, say it was 56. Why is it saying now? Oh, is it not the... Hang on. The PIS is saying we leave at 56. Well, down here it says 53. I don't know. Anyway, let's head to the other end. Yeah, that says 56 on the dot matrix. And I'm pretty certain it is 56. Unless on this one it gives you more time, maybe. Blimmin' heck, Glenn. Catch up. Ooh, collectible. Used to have most of the collectibles on here, but on the next gen version I haven't really been going for collectibles. Oh, lovely SNCF Enjoy. There's the East Coastway map. Yeah, so it would be 56 we're due out of here. Don't know. Oh, hello, we get out. There we go. Trying to nick my train. Get that on. I'm pretty certain it is 56 we're due out. On the dot matrix it says 56. Hang on, now the train's controlling itself. I didn't close the doors. Get them open. The spooky 313. It says 56 on there. Well, anyway, let's get there. I suppose we're off already. Is Brighton up north of the UK? No, it's in the south. That's why it's so sunny. Alright, let's do that. And let's get going. Well, back to Bishopstone. Well, back to Brighton. PIS shows Bishopstone. Wait, did it say Bishopstone on the PIS? Did it say Bishopstone on the PIS? Oh, the PIS shows Bishopstone's PIS. Ah. Maybe. Got mine of its own. You see my last comment? Lorette Demar. Oh, lovely. I used to come here every year until COVID happened. Well, have fun there. Maybe we'll be early into Bishopstone then. As you can see though, not a long turnaround time. If you're on the 377 on the old timetable, you'll have a slightly more time. There's the sea. Well, some people, I know, some people might know, Reading is Pivers. And look at it going. Let's get going. It's controlling itself. A spooky 3-on-3. It's supposed to be an Easter stream, not a Halloween stream. The doors closing themselves, it's not closing, the middle coach light's not on. Well, that was quite cool though on the Halloween stream, doing East Coastway, sort of in the dark, foggy, in the 3-on-3. That was quite fun. Oh, it's lovely, Frosty. East Coastway's lovely. Yeah, coming into Bishopstone. Do you know how to choose a trip in Train Sim World 2? I know why it's doing that. At Alexander, you've got the auto-load journeys on. Yeah, you've got auto-load journeys on. I'll show you how to turn it off. You love Reading Pivers. Right, here we are. So do we get slightly longer to wait here then, maybe? No. Alright, well yeah, if you want to turn off auto-load journeys, go to the settings, go to the game, and it is there. Turn that off and it will load you. It won't load you into a service every time you load up. Nice Southwest. Hello Andy, how are you? What's my new profile pic? Did you sort out the Streamlabs thing, mate, with the mic? You always go by bus? Oh wow, that must have taken quite a distance, or quite a while. Is there any sort of, I don't know, do you get travel sick on a plane, or New Haven Harbour next, or just prefer going by coach or bus? Oh no, not that, there we go. Off we go, leaving Bishopstone. Just don't like planes, fair enough. There we go, look at that, the view out over there as we make our way. Go up to 70 along here. See ya, Teak, thanks for coming in, mate. Have a good rest of your day. You left Reading when you were... Oh, I see, yeah, Southwest. Here's Bishopstone Beach Halt, or Tide Mills. And it starts slowing down for New Haven Harbour, which ain't too far. Let's pop that down. Yeah, here's New Haven. You got the fort on top of the hill. I think it's over that way actually. There's a fort round here. Do you know how to choose a trip in Train Sim World 2? Because when I click it gives me a random trip. That's the auto load journeys, Alexander. Go to your game settings, straight to the bottom, auto load journeys, turn it off. I haven't Newcastle. I've been to Wales, but that's not abroad. So no. Lovely pet. I see Southwest. Right, here we are again. This is New Haven Harbour. Arriving on time, apparently. Good. AWS sounds annoying. It's not like Seaford, if you've heard Seaford. Now that is annoying. That's why they got the seagulls flying around. So it's every half an hour to Brighton. Hello ST, is there a separate DLC for services to Epsom and London Bridge? No. I mean, you've got the Brighton main line, which goes to Victoria, and you do get the... I know you get the Epsom down services. I think you get the Epsom services, possibly. But no, you can't go to London Bridge. Let's go. Exactly, yeah. Let's just get lost. Let's go. And you can already see New Haven Town. You can just about see the end of the platform there. Very, very close. Don't need to speed up too much, probably up to 30. Not even that. It's just here. Nice pet. And here's the platform here. So yeah, not far at all. Here we are. This is New Haven Town, which has, well, it looks like it's got a fairly lengthy platform, but you have to stop before the signal, so it cuts out a little bit of the platform. Hello William, happy Easter to you too. Here we are. It can be pep, yeah. It's southeast after this. So Lewis is sort of the halfway point on our journey. Once we get to Lewis, we're about halfway. No worries, Alexander. Well, talking about journey mode, I do need to do journey mode at some point. As one of the I'm like 2 trophies of platinum again on the next gen version, is to complete 10 journey chapters. Which yeah, as you can probably sort of tell, I don't really do journey mode. So yeah, at some point I do need to do one of the try and find the small chapters to do. Not on the Isle of Wight, they're quite small ones, just to get them out the way. As I suppose for new players, journey mode's alright, but yeah, I just like hopping in service mode, doing what I want. Your Alexa turns itself on. Ah. And we're off. Cool. Let's get that up to 35. I don't know. Good point. Who likes doing journey mode? I know a fair few people do it. But yeah, personally, yeah, I don't do it. So I suppose it is sort of like a career, isn't it? Sort of getting it all ticked off, all different weather. And does this train? Yeah, this is 11.99, Alexander, and this is the class 313 PEP. You tried to go on the Portsmouth service, but it didn't let me. Yeah, after 3 bridges, it will, well, kick you out. As that's where it heads down the Arun Valley line. Yeah, up to 70. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. Yeah, 3 on 3 this is. Lovely train. Right, let's watch this passing by. Let's whiz ahead. Yeah, I'm all good, William. Hopefully you're all well. There's a whistle board just there. Fair enough, Munchies. You do journey mode, completed southeastern, doing the London commuter now. But yeah, for me that would be the hardest trophy to get, doing 10 journey chapters. At some point I will dive into it. Once we've got that, was it that walk 100 miles trophy, which I probably aren't that far off. We'll start doing the journey. Or maybe when my next one, sort of the Isle of Wight or something, do a couple on there. Oh yes, Glenn. Want to train LaserJet? It's a brilliant train, the 3-on-3. Wait until you get one in real life, you'll be like, whoa. Even the horn's great. Another good question for chat. 314 or 313? The 314 being from the Glasgow Cathcart Circle. And here we are, this is South East. Hello Bacon, how are you? Welcome back. Right, here we are, this is South East. I'll try and use step 2 brakes at most. As you sort of want to try and make it gentle for your passengers. There's a bit of step 2. Back to step 1. Just coast it. And get step 1 on again about now. That should bring us down to a fairly good stop. There we go. Yeah, favourite part of the favourite part of the route. This bit, the Seaford branch, Lewis to Seaford. Favourite bit. You have all the peps. Fair enough, Pep. I used to really, well, I still do enjoy Cathcart Circle. But now the 3-on-3's out, I just prefer coming on here and driving, well, the 3-on-3. I suppose a little bit biased as it is, you know, one I've been on many times in real life. And let's get the do the bell. Obviously 2 from the guard and then 2 from the driver. And let's go. How far the front is out of 5 from the middle of the train to 3 being where the windows are. That's a, I suppose a good way to think of it. Decker. My door caves in almost. Yeah, I suppose that's a good way to think of it. Whoa, you've seen the class 66 8 times? Lovely. We're off. Let's get that up. Yeah, see you, Bacon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Have a lovely rest of your, well, night, I guess. It is frosty. Well, no, I wouldn't say as easy as the 377, the 313, as you've got the separate brake and throttle. But yeah, still fairly easy. Thing is, what would you say the hardest train to drive on TSW is? Thanks for spotting it out, Isaac. How you doing, Isaac? Yeah, what would you say the hardest train to drive on Train Sim World 2 is? I think the TGV would probably be up there. Especially when you sort of first get into it. I mean, the amount of buttons you need to press just to set it up. Yeah, I think the TGV would be up there. Probably the SD70 ACE on Sherman Hill. Especially if you're going up from Cheyenne to Hormosa. That's really hard to drive up there. But yeah, hardest train to drive in TSW. And possibly... I want to say the 612. The DBBR 612. Well, the 155 is probably up. Oh no, it's a tough one. Oh, you'd say the Class 101? Yeah, that's a fairly difficult one. Yeah, I think for sort of continental European stuff, probably the TGV. For British stuff, yeah, I suppose the 101. And then for American stuff, maybe the SD70. BR101, TGV is easy, totally haven't driven it in real life. Wait, so you do work on the railways, SNCF. Awesome, mate. You'd say one of the American locomotives are probably the hardest, but the TGV and the 612 are quite hard as well. The thing what makes the 612 hard is the way it's sort of you hold the throttle down to get more power, and also on the route it's on. Also on Dresden to Chemnitz, you're constantly up, down, so trying to do the brakes, and it's quite difficult. There's a lot going on. Probably Mr. Adams. Most likely Isaac. Yes, that's yeah. Yeah, coming up to Lewis now. There's Lewis Priory School there on the left. Oh, see, 3 on 3. Put that down. Cool. Comes down to 10 miles an hour coming into platform number 4. Maybe Isaac. It does sound good, Pep. I suppose once you sort of, say in the TGV, the SD70, once you sort of mastered it, it's easy. But sort of when you first get it, it's quite daunting. Lewis Priory, Isaac. Oh no, I didn't go there. And yeah, Lewis actually used to have another line which came off of it. This is what this platform is for right here. This is the old Uckfield line. So this used to go up here and then used to curl off and pretty much go through the town centre and then up to Uckfield via Barkham. Up that way. Yeah, if you ever wonder what the Field-in platform is at Lewis, it is the Uckfield line platform, which, well, isn't there anymore. The Priory, Isaac, not Priory, not primary school. And how do I know where it is? Well, because I've been to Lewis a lot of time in real life. Here we are. Yeah, that 2 peps together, you got 215 and 217. Almost sister units. Close. Fair enough, Para. I have to get you on the Brighton main line. Yeah, I don't know if you're doing a share screen after this, Para, and we'll search for the Brighton main line for you. Because that's got the same trains as this, but just upgraded. Well, the ones you're driving, the 377. What route do you drive, Laserjet? Do some West Cornwall local. Falmer next. No worries, Isaac. Let's go Falmer next. Hello, Para. 5 Nights at Freddy's too. I think I'll be alright. Lovely. Another good, I know there's a lot of questions, but another good question for chat. If you could see any route backdated, what one would it be? Or even modernised? Say Northern Transpennine set modern day, or the Brighton Main Line set in the 90s. What would you, what route would you like to see either modernised or backdated? That would be cool, split screen. Fair enough, Isaac. Well, Rapid Transit already did have an update. I suppose, yeah, probably another one. What's your favourite train? The 455 by any chance? Don't know, Mr. Adams. Yeah, not sure. Where is it? Where's the donkey? There's the donkey there. Every Dovetail Games route has a donkey on it. And here's the one on East Coastway. So if you ever see a random donkey placed in the middle of a field or something like that, it's a little Easter egg thing. It's not a glitch or anything. Happy Easter, Gregory. Brighton Mainline backdated, that would be cool. West Cornwall local set in modern day, that would be cool, with the HST and IET. That would be cool. GWE, because I want to see the IETs. You would want to see the Brighton Mainline in the 1990s. Yeah, that would be my one as well. Well, I would love that with the 319, the 73. And the 423, I think it would be. What train do you drive on West Cornwall local? On West Cornwall local, what you got? The 37, 101, 150, 40, 45, 37. You've got a fair few on there. Well, if you've got the layers, do the class 40. If you don't have the layers, do the 150. Set the Brighton Man set in the 70s. Hey Ron, how are you doing on the Trovo? The LGV backdated. The BB locomotives are really good to drive. They still have them, but they were more back then. Fair enough. Well, hello. Went up to about 58 there when it's 55. Sure is, Ron. Expected dubs. Well, Brighton Main Line set in the 70s. What would you have in the 70s on the Brighton Main Line? You'd probably have the, what is it, the 421 and the 423? You'd have them. What else would you have on it? I don't know. 1970s Brighton Main Line. What trains would you have running? Someone will know. Yeah, I think the Slammers were the 421, weren't they? And the 423. So I suppose they would be there. What else would be there? I think the 73 was the 80s and the 319 was the 80s. BML set in the 50s or 40s? Oh, also SNCF. Steering wheels. There's Frosty on the Trovo. Yeah, really been enjoying driving the steam trains on Train Simulator. So yeah, probably do that again fairly soon. It's been great doing them. In fact, can anyone recommend any other steam routes on Train Simulator? Because I don't really do the the ones where it's like modern day and you get the steam train as like a little additional bonus. If I do a steam train, I want it to be set within the right era. Southern steam, that would be cool. Many routes we want on TSW. Yeah, hopefully everyone is having a great Easter so far. Is there any minute, Amanda? behind Mr. Adams. You might be able to see them. Coming up on Falmer Tunnel. Lovely. There's another 313. That'd be cool, Ron. Flying Scotsman scenario. But yeah, since playing that Steam, I mean, I was always looking forward to Spirit with Steam. But since playing Riviera Line in the 50s, really, you know, the hype for it has really gone up. Slowly learning how to drive the steam trains. Although, I mean, I suppose all you've got to remember is the higher your speed, the lower the reverser setting. And just think of the reverser as a gear. Maybe like how Ron put it yesterday. Now, I'll probably have the auto farming on TSW as well. That's more realistic. Obviously, the driver's not going to be doing the coal. Actually, you could do that, more of a challenge, but for realism's sake, you'd probably have a farming. Here we are. Is that a little camera there? Actually, not really. I actually haven't noticed that before. Yeah, a little camera or something there. There's just those little things you just never notice. Obviously, until you do notice them like this. And then on the 101, you've got the gutters which sort of stick out at the front. So once you see it, you can't stop seeing it. All the little details. There you got some sort of handlebar there. Let's get the door shut. Lovely, Ron. And Southwest. Imagine all the main lines back when steam trains were running. Packed, I would imagine. Probably busier than what they are today. Back when it was steam. Because obviously you had all of the other... Well, I mean, there weren't any trucks. So pretty much every freight was on railways. You had all the old lines which were trains. So probably busier back then. Especially on some lines. I mean, probably some lines probably are busier today. But... yeah, I would imagine on quite a few lines, the majority of lines probably was busier back in the steam age. Or just before the 60s. Well, before cars. How you doing, NG? Well, hopefully not, Mr. Adams. Although I was thinking it might get a bit warm in here and start melting, but hopefully not. Who's bold enough to dangle off the front? Blimey, bacon. Well, have a good rest, mate. It's late. Hello, Animal. This is Handy. Was going to ask the question about one of the timetable runs in the 377. Can you guess which one? The Seaford to London Victoria service? Or the London Victoria to Seaford service? Possibly. How you doing, Animal? Good to NG, I'm all good. It is 12:25. Cool, but yeah, we'll do some PGA golf this afternoon. That'll be, what, 3-ish, I'd say. I'll see Sebastian. And then we've got the members only stream, which will be about 6 PM. Oh, blimey, Mr. Adams. Yeah, here we are. This is Molescoombe we're coming up to. Ah, Sea Frosty, lovely. Oh, so it's going to go up a bit slower on the Trovo. It is a fairly new streaming site. And it seems impossible, can't figure out how to... We have to 5 Charlie 01. Is that one of the morning services? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Because one at night time you then have to attach it. I've had an issue with the coupling one before, but that was when you have to detach it. So yeah, it could be an issue, Animal. Can't be certain, but I know I've experienced an issue with the one where you have to attach the train. So yeah, possibly. Maybe, Miss Adams. And here we are. This is Moscow. Ah, Seaford, an Italian restaurant with family. That would be nice. There's no training for it. Oh, you on about you can't uncouple the train. If it's a 377, if it's working, on the 377, what you have to do is obviously set the train to reverse and then click uncouple, which is in a fairly similar location to what it is on the 313. Hold the uncouple button down. It should then detach it and then roll backwards and then boom. But I know I've had an issue with the one where you have to attach it, so yeah, there should be an uncouple button. Blimey, man, jeez, it's quite a big game, isn't it? Hello, John. Well, that's the whole world. PGA, Sebastian. Not yet, Frosty. But we're still sort of in the early days of it, so seems like it, Miss Adams. Getting that up. But yeah, hold down the uncouple button, Animal. In fact, we did actually do an uncouple procedure on the 377 yesterday. On the Brighton main line, which I know is the newer 377 in game, but it's the same procedure. Found the button, but nothing happened. It might be glitched in Animal. Yeah, it could be glitched. Because yeah, I had an issue with the one where you attach the train. So, yeah. It could be a glitch, Animal. Afternoon, Davidoff. You got news, but it is annoying. Oh, what's that, Davidoff, mate? Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Probably NG. I mean, yeah, on, what was it, Thursday? It was packed. And it was like a nice warm evening. Yeah, it was like, literally everyone was packed in, like, against the doors. So yeah, they do get busy. What one, Power? About 5 minutes or so and we'll be done. Oh, CPET. See ya, SNCF, thanks for coming in, mate. We'll be done soon. But yeah, Animal, it could be a glitch service. It would be in the cab, which is right next to the, well, the bit you're uncoupling. So yeah, it could be a glitch, because I had an issue with the one where you have to attach the train. So... Oh, yes, it's good, yeah. Well, another really good PS Plus game was Farm Sim 19. And that was sort of the lockdown time as well, I think. So it was sort of perfect. I'll have to have a little look, Ron. Well, I don't think there's a sale on it. Well, I'll probably get some Steam stuff once the sale's on. Here we are. What else is today? PGA Golf and the members stream. And there might be another stream tonight, but I'm not going to make any promises yet. So we'll have to wait and see. When can you do North Wales Coastal again? Not too sure, ladies, yet. I'm sure at some point we'll do it. Oh, I see. Yeah, W, you're going home. They don't want me to do an MRI scan. I suppose if they can say you can go home, that's probably a good thing, I guess. That's not too bad. Right, I'll have a look. But nope. Well, yeah, if you're pressing the uncouple button, which obviously you have said you have done, have you got the reverser activated? So have you got it in reverse, master key in? Which I'm guessing probably yes. So yeah, quite possibly a glitch service animal. Because yeah, the opposite one when you have to attach it, I think doesn't work. So I just have to wait until there's a fix for it. Well, that's good then, Davidoff. As long as you feel alright, then well, I suppose that's all good. Sea Power. I had Farm Sim 17, which I did enjoy, and then when it was sort of good to see FS19 on there for free, so I thought, why not? Download it, and then yeah, played on that. Gone over the London Road Viaduct. See, well, just tell them, Davidoff. I mean, if you say you're still getting some pain, just say, you know, it's here and there. You know, yeah, tell them about it. Obviously, you don't want to be going home if you're still in pain. So just say, you know, it's still hurting there. Nice bunchies. And yeah, coming into Brighton. So that's a good idea though, and in fact, I will mention that we've got like a content feedback thing in our server for the ambassadors. I'll mention about a coupling and uncoupling tutorial. I think that's actually a really good idea actually. Because yeah, I mean, if you're a fairly new player, then yeah, probably is. Well, when it says uncouple, you're gonna be like, hang on, where do I uncouple? So yeah, no, I'm gonna mention that an uncoupling and coupling tutorial for the base game. Well, for the roots. And I could probably do one myself, which I probably could do at some point. But yeah, for the game, that would be yeah, probably a very good idea. I suppose it's great, the London Road Viaduct. You know, I'll pop it in the server. Hello, Steve. That's great, but it's maybe a bit too hot. Yeah, I don't want to be eating chocolate when it's sweltering. Otherwise, it'll make you sort of all feel a bit funny. So it is quite warm out there, isn't it? Well, I remember a couple of years ago. I think it was 2019. It was like boiling at Easter. It was like 25 degrees at Easter. That was quite a day. Go back to that. Do that. And here we are. This is Brighton. All changed. That was a return to Brighton. That was about an hour and 20 minutes. So not too bad that for a return. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. I'll be back at some point this afternoon with some PGA golf. And we'll be being drawn by Glenn, hopefully. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Have a lovely rest of your Easter afternoon, or Easter just in general. Enjoy chocolate, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys. And also, welcome back, Amanda. Also, goodbye, Amanda. See ya.